Have you ever received a vision, a dream, or a deep sense of calling that felt completely impossible given your current reality? To understand how to build through it, we can look at one of history's greatest blueprints, the story of Joseph. Joseph's building journey begins not with a task, but with a dream. Two dreams, in fact, each one more provocative than the last. Sheaves of grain bowing down to his sheaf. The sun, moon, and 11 stars bowing down to him. His brothers and his father heard these dreams and were furious. Even Jacob, who loved Joseph most, rebuked him. "What is this dream you had? Will your mother and I and your brothers actually come and bow down to the ground before you?" Genesis 37:10. Nobody celebrated the dream. Nobody affirmed it, interpreted it positively, or helped him understand what it meant. The first response Joseph received to his God-given vision was rejection, jealousy, and eventually attempted murder. This is more common than we admit. God-given vision, the true kind, the kind that comes from beyond your own ambition, often arrives before any evidence of its possibility and in environments that are actively hostile to it. The dream arrives before the preparation, the blueprint comes before the resources, and the people nearest to you are frequently the least equipped to celebrate what God has shown you. Joseph and his case study, Genesis 37:5-10. Joseph had a dream, and when he told it to his brothers, they hated him all the more. What Joseph did not strategize his way to the dream. He did not apply for it or earn it. It came to him twice in slightly different forms as a direct communication from God about a future Joseph had no capacity to produce on his own. The dream was entirely God's initiative. Joseph's only contribution was that he received it. The builder's insight, the God-given blueprint, always arrives before the builder's capacity to execute it. This is intentional. If Joseph could have built his own way to the position in the dream, it would not have been God's building, it would have been Joseph's career. The impossible scale of the vision forces the builder to remain dependent on the only one who can actually build it. Your turn. What dream, vision, or sense of calling has God given you that still feels impossible given your current circumstances? Write it down in full, not the edited, realistic version, but the full, unedited version that came to you. When did it first arrive? What was the initial reception it received? Remember, the vision you're carrying isn't a mistake. It's an intentional design. The impossible scale of your blueprint is meant to keep you entirely dependent on the architect. Embrace the unedited dream, trust the process, and stay tuned as we step into part 2. The isolation moment. Keep building, keep designing.